Hello there, you guys. This is going to be your Tarot Daily Guidance reading for Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and see what we get for Tuesday, March 14th, 2017. Divine Spirit, what is the message for us for today's energies? Where do we stand in the energies for March 14th? 2017. Okay, Three of Wands, the challenge and the lesson. What is the challenge and the lesson for us, March 14th? The Eight of Swords. What is our suggested approach? Suggested approach. Okay. Judgment. Where should our focus be? That's going to be of our highest good. Where should our focus be? Page of Cups. And what is the outcome? What is the outcome if guidance is followed? What is the outcome? The Knight of Cups. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Alright, so let's look here at our spread. So, with the Three of Wands as our overall energy, I feel like what it's telling us is there's a decision of where to go energetically. Okay, so it's like we put some energy out there. Now it's kind of like waiting to see how it turns out. So, for an example, if you set your intentions during the full moon to start a whole new lifestyle, a whole new diet, or something like that, making a dedicated effort to change your diet. So it's kind of like waiting to see how that's going to come about, whether you get some type of sign to join like a gym, or a sign to like a recipe for like changing your diet, like vegan diets or something like that, or to like someone inviting you to hike every morning or something like that. Or it could even be because I have two messenger cards, actually three, because he has a Knight of Cups, which is like a messenger of love to me, and so is the Page of Cups. The Judgment also messages or some type of big, I'm getting like a sign or synchronicity. So something maybe that you put out there energetically, like an affirmation, you're waiting for that to return back to you. It could actually be a physical message from someone or to someone that you're waiting on. So it's kind of like anticipation, and there's birds here in the Three of Wands, which are messengers for me. So I feel like there's waiting for some type of sign, some type of go ahead, like move forward, or waiting for a message that you feel will help you move forward. The challenge and the lesson with that is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like the challenge is going to be obviously your mind telling you that you can't move forth in some way. Like you could be waiting too long, and then all of these thoughts start coming up, all of these doubts and all of these fears start coming about, which keep you from moving forward on what you've created. Because three in the Three of Wands is three is the number of creation, creativity, abundance, nurturing something. So I feel like you need to get on the move on your own, and as you take steps, the more things are going to unfold for you, not really sitting here waiting. Because I feel like in that anticipation, all of these negative thoughts are going to start coming in, all of these doubts, all of these fears start to come. And I feel like what the lesson is within that is the more you procrastinate, the more you'll create blockages for yourself mentally. You'll just start creating things that keep you stagnant, or in a energy of procrastinating, pretty much. Then with the Judgment card as your suggested approach, I'm getting that they're suggesting that you pay attention to your guidance. What are you getting? What is pulling on you? What's calling your attention? What's drawing your attention? Spirit is showing things to you, but it's kind of like they're laying it out for you to kind of discern it yourself. Not so much for them to give you the answer, to leave a whole bunch of signs for you, or, you know, show ads on TV, diet systems and things like that. Like, they're not going to do it that way. Dating sites or whatever. They're not going to do it that way. They're going to leave all the information on the table for you. And it's like, use your own discernment. Trust in your own judgment. You have that ability now. With this being the only major arcana in your suggested approach, is like they trust you, and you need to trust in yourself. Like, your higher self is at play. It's here. So it's like you're not out here in the dark. You don't need to ask for permission if this is that, or, you know, it's like you are, like, your intuition, you're pretty much off your training wheels. You can ride with your intuition. You always could, but it's like you need to trust it even more now. With your focus being the Page of Cups, I'm getting to be open, emotionally open to this energy. It's new. With the Page of Cups, this is a young energy. Be open to receive what it is that you are calling in, or you put forth, you've affirmed out there, or you've worked towards. Be open and available to it to come to you. If you are focusing on being receptive, I feel that's going to help you, because it elevates to the Knight of Cups. So it's like you're on your way. You're moving in the flow of your truth is what I'm getting with the cups. Like, you're moving in the flow of your heart's true desires, your true emotions and feelings. It's like you're trusting that and you're going with it. If you focus on being open and receptive, and then with the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is like a divine opportunity being handed over to you. There's something being gifted to you. It may be what you're waiting for. It may be that sign to move ahead, that go ahead, but it's like that pebble. I feel like once you take steps in the right direction of where you're being called to take these steps, these little nuggets or golden nuggets are going to be laid out in a pathway for you. So rather than sitting here waiting for the nuggets to just drop, the more you, it's like the yellow brick road is kind of what I'm getting. So it's like you're not going to find the yellow brick road until you start taking steps towards the Emerald City. So it's like you can't just stand there waiting like, what do I do? You got to move. The more you're going to meet all of the characters in the story, if that makes sense. Like, you'll meet the Scarecrow, you'll meet the Tin Man, the Cowardly Lion. It's like you're moving towards all of these steps. You're not stagnant. You're not waiting. Okay? Eventually you'll reach the Emerald City, and eventually you'll reach home. Is basically the scenario I'm getting. Like, you're not meant to wait around. You're getting the messages. Keep going. Okay? So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck and see what we can get out of it as a message for today in the areas of love, divine spirit. What is the message? Shuffle again. Okay. Let your friends help you. Okay, so you have help, okay? But you have to be open and receptive to help. So if this is a love situation, some of you may be guided to reach out to someone with the Page of Cups. You're getting the guidance to do that. Whatever. Or you're waiting for someone to come around. It's kind of like getting advice or guidance or pep talks from your friends or someone that you trust. I feel like it's going to help you. It's going to boost your confidence. It's going to get you out of any stagnation, because I did hear the word dating sites. So some of you may be guided to do that, or you want to know how to get back out there in the love game. If this is like a committed relationship, I feel like you're talking to someone wiser, who's been married for years, or who's been in a healthy relationship for years that you may admire, or someone close to you that gives you this pep talk that helps you move forward. Open your heart to your lover in a new way. It brings about this new energy. Things start to flow. This is like a romantic person, or romantic energy, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like new energy coming in romantically for you, whether you're single or you're in a committed relationship. All right, so I'm going to pull from the Angel Gods and Goddesses deck as advice from the angelic room. Okay, what is the advice? What is the guidance that you would like to leave? Angel of expression. Yeah, so this has something to do with communication. So speak your truth and express yourself clearly. So yeah, this is about creativity in some way too. So it's like you may be working on creative projects that may include like uh singing or writing, maybe painting, where you're expressing yourself, you're speaking through your art is what I'm hearing. If this is love, I feel like express your truth, go out there, meet people, be yourself. If it's your lover, also be authentic with your lover, express what it is that you want. I'm getting like this is a good time sexually for a lot of you, whether it's you've been single for a long time. This is a good time to meet people. You look very attractive. A lot of people are attracted to you. You might attract a, you know, I don't know, a sex buddy or something. What do you call it? Like a friends with benefits or something, whatever. Um, in a committed relationship, I feel like this is a good time to express like your desires, your fantasies with each other, because it's a fun time. I'm getting like some of you have like these fantasies or these things you want to try, like with painting each other, like, you know, painting in a nude or something like that would be fun for you. So it's like Spirit's telling you do not hold back on what it is that you want, like what makes you happy at this time, whether it be romantic, whether it be through your creative projects, your art, you as a person, you sparking up your light, you dressing yourself up differently, wearing brighter clothes, changing your hair. Something about you being yourself at this time is going to be very attractive to people. And you being assertive and just going up to people, talking to them, mingling, meeting new friends, talking to strangers out on the street. It's like you attract people that want to be in your circle or want to help you in some way is what I'm getting. So be assertive, be authentic is what I'm hearing. Be positive as well. Affirm the positive. Um, affirm the positive. Affirm the positive. Okay. So that's your reading, you guys, for Tuesday, March 14th. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading and it brings you lots of clarity plus much more. And as always, I'm sending you lots of love and lots of light. Peace.